This is Michelle with Creative Operation and Country Craft Creations. I have a walkthrough for you for my design team project for April. You guys are going to love this. I love it. It turned out amazing. I'm really happy with how this turned out. So my design team project from Country Craft Creations is the Simple Stories Game Night collection. It's really a fun collection. So I have created this big album. It's big. I used almost everything. I had quite a haul from Country Craft Creations for this project, and I basically used all of it. There is a couple pieces of pattern paper I did not use, but I did incorporate all of the coordinated cardstock. I used almost all of the mirror cardstock that I received, almost all of the stickers and the foam. It's just chock full of fun. So let's get started and let's talk about it. So this album is 9 by 9 and it has a 2.5 inch spine. It has 4 pages that are like completely loaded. On the cover, I did do some layering with the cardstock. So I used the red, the green mirror card, and then I did use the Monopoly style game board on the front. So the 2 papers that I used for this, the 2 board papers, they were 12 by 12. So I used the corner of one for the front and then a corner of the other one for the back. On the back, I just decorated simply with one of the foam stickers. It says memories with the Scrabble tiles. And then on the front, on the front, I used the foam stickers here, family game night. And then I added the foam with the game pieces and the dice. And then I went through my stash and some of my previous Country Craft Creations projects and purchases. I had these flowers and I thought the flowers really looked perfect for this collection, so I really wanted to use that. The yellow jute came in my design team package, and then I did add some buttons that I received from Country Craft Creations a while ago with the 10th birthday bash that we had. We had some buttons galore and more what do you call it, like kits that we could purchase, and I did. So I used 2 buttons out of that. But that is the cover. I'm going to open this up and show you the spine with the cover open here. This book is big. So this book is big. It is 9 by 9, has a 2.5 inch spine. On the cover, or on the spine, I should say, with the cover of the spine, I use the pattern paper on the outside, and then I use the orange carrot cardstock, the Artisan cardstock, on the inside. So it is still very sturdy, but I wanted to try something a little bit different. I did use the foam stickers here for the spine to decorate that. So that's what that looks like. And then let's open this up and let me show you what's on the inside here. So as I said, it has 4 loaded pages, and it also has some really fun pockets on the inside, covers for both front and back. So we're going to create some accordion style pockets, and if I tip this up, I hope you can see it, because like I said, this is pretty big. They accordion out, so you could put lots of items in those pockets, which I think is pretty cool. In the pockets, first of all, I decorated with the foam stickers that says Let's Play, and then the chips here, and then there's 2 pockets, small pockets in the front, where I added some of the cut aparts and the tags, and then also some of the ephemera bits that came in the design team package. Then I used the game boards. They had a cut apart sheet that had 4 game boards on it. I backed it with some of the cardstock that I received in my design team package and used that in one of the pockets. And then in the back, I did a 5 by 7 photo mat. And then I had an idea to use the 2 by 2s to make like a tag topper. So I didn't talk about this in the video with the construction, but I did cut a 4 by 6 piece of cardstock, and then at the 5.5 inch mark, that's where I glued the 2 by 2 pieces on. These were the cut aparts from the kit. So I put some on the front and some on the back, and then punched a hole, added the ribbon and some more twine, and made a cute little tag to go in that back pocket. So these just tuck in here, decorated with a sticker that says Let's Play here. So the pages mirror each other. So the front of page 1 is going to be the same as the back of page 4. And we're going to go through all of this in the tutorial. I did a sneak peek and talked about it in my cover tutorial, so there will be 2 altogether. One is the cover, the pockets, and then just creating the base pages, and then the second tutorial is actually making the pages, but I did kind of talk about it. So the pages will mirror each other, so there's 8 sides to the pages total, and then so it goes like style 1, 2, 3, 4, and then it goes backwards from 4, 3, 2 to 1 to cover the last 4 sides of the pages. I hope that makes sense, but it will as we go through it. Okay, so we have corner pockets here decorated with foam, and then one of the ephemera pieces. Then I took another game board and I made a booklet out of that using some of the new Artisan Cardstock that I received in my design team kit. This is Poison Ivy, and this is Lemon Drop or lemon pie, excuse me, lemon pie. And then I just decorated with stickers to make a cute little booklet that holds this together. When you open this up, I'm going to show you, there are photo mat opportunities. I did add white Artisan Cardstock to my package here because it's a big album and I was running out of room. So I will tell you at the end how much I actually used. This is one of the ephemera bits. And then down here below, 2 of the ephemera bits, and then I glued them together and then just glued them down the middle so you could put a picture on either side. Then in this pocket, you have a little cut apart, and then we have another booklet made from one of the 4x6 cut aparts. And then this will open up, and then you have even more opportunity for photos. So I did use some of the coordinating cardstock that was in my design team package. It's all Country Craft Creations paper except for the mirror card that I used. And then I just used some stickers here, and then I used some of the ephemera pieces here. Then that just closes up. So you have kind of this double pocket thing going on, which I kind of think is cool. And then you have a side pocket that holds everything together. So that's pretty loaded. Then you turn the page, and we have a double waterfall, so it goes towards the bottom and then to the top. Okay, I left the insides open so that you could put your photos in. So they're both the same. I used the same paper in this one, and we do have a magnet closure, so you will need to have some magnets as well. Then I kind of decorated with spots of those little stars, which I thought was fun. This page here, this is the 3rd page design. It closes with a seam binding closure, and then we have a little pocket here for some of the tags that come in the kit, so great for journaling. I used foam stickers here and here, and then here's a photo mat here. And then when you open up this big flap, we have yet another big photo mat opportunity, and I did do this so you could tuck a picture underneath on both things, both stickers I should say. I did use the talc for that. And then these pop out and go like so. Okay, so lots of photo opportunity here. Okay, and then when you open this up, you have another pocket here, and then there's 2 cut aparts that I just backed on pattern paper, or not pattern paper, cardstock. So I used white, and then I also used some of the other cardstock, and then one of the journaling cards. So that's that page. Okay, and then this just ties over like so. If I can get my little fingers to tie, that would be nice. Okay, we turn the page, and then here's the 4th page. So this is the 4th style. So this one has a flap that opens up like this, and then like that. And then this one opens up like this, and then like that. I did decorate with some stickers. I decorated with the 3x4 cut aparts, and then I'm going to show you how to make this pocket with the tags here. And then I put another 5x7 photo mat in here, and then another one of the cut aparts in that pocket. Isn't this a fun collection? So bright, so fun. I think it's just really cute. Okay, so then it mirrors. So you see this page? So this mirrors, and it just goes backwards from where we started. Okay, so then we have this page. So again, it opens up like that and like that. And then we have this page here, and you can see I used the mirror card on this one. Let's see if I can move it so you can see it. Added some stickers there. Okay, and then another tag pocket on the opposite side, and more cut aparts and photo mats. Use the sticker there that says together to decorate. Okay, so then this just ties. And I even tried to use opposite color seam binding just to really, you know, give a little bit of difference. So even though the pages are symmetrical, I kind of did some different things with the papers. So this is the other big flap page. So it has the photo mat there. It has 3 tags here for journaling. And then we have the word stickers from the foam pack that says play and then winter. Then this opens up. I used one of the ephemera bits here and then stickers here. Great big area for photos, which I think is pretty cool. And then our little pull-outs. Okay, and they are white photo mats on the inside. And then in here, again, another 4x4 cut apart, a 4x6, and then a little cut apart there. Okay. I was kind of running out of papers. This album is big. I designed it, and it just turned out big. I didn't think it was going to be this big, but it was. So there you go. All right, so here's the other page for the, oh, and I have that under the wrong flap, but more cut aparts here, and then more, of course, photo opportunities. And I use different papers for the inside of that, but again, magnets. And then I love the stacked waterfall because you still have a photo mat opportunity underneath each one. So lots of room for photos. The last page is another one of these double diagonal pocket pages. Now on this one, this particular game board, I went ahead and did it a flip this direction. Okay, super cute. And then on the back it says who's keeping score. Layered a bunch of stickers here. Put a sticker down here, and then the Time's Up foam sticker here. That opens up. And we have more photo opportunity here. You can see I was kind of running out of stickers. And then this one comes out, and then we have that cut apart, and we have this little booklet here that you could put your photos on, and I put the little houses back here. And then this opens up, and then you have this full page, and I put the billiard balls here, and this is how we roll. And then I put the ping pong paddles up there. So that closes up. Lots and lots of room for fun journaling, pictures, all the things. And then the last inside back cover is another pocket assembly. Okay, so these just all pop out, and you can put lots more in. So we have some of the cut aparts here. This was a 3x4 cut apart that I made into another tag because I ran out of tags, and I really wanted one in each of these little pockets here. So I created one. And in here, an ephemera bit, and then a tag, and then a cut apart here. So that goes in here. And then the last game board. Isn't that cute? Love it. And then back here, I did another 5x7 photo mat, and then another of the tags. So again, I just took a 4x6, and at the 5.5 inch mark, that's where I layered the two 2x2 pieces, and I put one on the back, one on the front, punched a hole, and there you go. Voila, done. So that is my album. I really hope you like it. I love it. I think it turned out great, and I can't wait to share it with you. So like I said, there will be 2 videos, one on the cover, the inside cover pockets, and then making your base pages. And then the second tutorial will be actually putting all of the elements together. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you like it. Go check out Country Craft Creations at countrycraftcreations.com. Check out all of the supplies that I used. I have them linked down below, and I'll see you in just a couple days. I'm finishing up the editing, and I'll have the tutorials out for you. All right, take care, stay crafty, and I will see you soon. Bye-bye.